Hummus Goblins. Hummus Goblins fun. We've been talking goblins quite a bit lately.
Yeah.
I met some Pakistanis. How do you say it?
Dune.
You look a little Pakistani.
Thanks, man.
It's a compliment. You guys are very you survive.
Someone told me today that I look like a marble statue of a terrorist.
I can see that. That's quite a compliment.
I know, that's pretty funny.
You Greek?
No.
What are you, bro? So racially ambiguous.
I'm Sicilian, German, and Polish. Sorry.
Whoa, what a history.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Apologizing. Yeah.
But no, I met some Pakistanians last night. That's not how you say that. But boy, oh boy, do they hate the Jews.
Yeah.
Not in a funny way either. They hate those fuckers.
It'll be funny in 50 years.
It's funny now.
Because, like, okay, how
Jew
soon do
hate?
you think... no, like, for people... How soon do you think they made, like, jokes about the Holocaust? Like, how soon did they wait? During? Oh, they had to have.
Jews are funny people. I gotta think they probably missed their coins when they were in
Name
there.
one funny Jew.
Well, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yo, chill out.
Robin Williams, funny
Was he a
Jew.
Jew?
Was he?
I don't
He
know if
was
he's
not
Jewish. I
Jewish.
don't think
He
he's
was
Jewish.
Catholic.
Is he Jewish in ethnicity? He looks
No.
very Jewy.
I think Russian.
Damn, did you guys see Ari's new special?
Larry David's funny.
Shafir?
Yeah.
No, are you talking about the one that he aired
Was
at
it
the
bad?
Creek?
Ooh.
It wasn't good? Why?
With
Why
all
did you
the
not like
plants in
about
the
it?
background?
Yeah.
It
It just
wasn't
wasn't good. I mean, it was like a YouTube special from like a comedian who you're like rooting for in the scene, compared to his last special, which was like a piece of art. It was beautiful. Jew was great, and
Yeah.
then the newest special was just like a set he did.
Yeah.
It wasn't like there's nothing special about it.
It's hard, man. People don't realize how hard it is to come up with that much material not that long after you put all of it into one thing.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of all of your ideas, and then to do that again, there's like 4 people that can do it consistently.
Yeah.
Everyone else is trying.
I was hoping he would.
Consistently,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was hoping he'd continue like that whole like.
I don't know, dude. Shane's killing it with his specials.
He is, but he's following kind of in the footsteps
Louis
of Louis.
killing it
like
with his- with
Louis
his-
always.
Yeah, he's
Carlin,
going to.
like Louis learned from Carlin how to kind of burn through material and just fucking put when it's over, it's over. Get rid of it. Go to the next thing. And Shane's doing that in a similar way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's the best to watch live because you never see his shit. You don't see his stuff. You don't see a ton of clips of him unless it's after a special is released,
Yeah.
which is
No clips.
exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, he's like, I just look at it from a filmmaker's mind. There's like films that go to Hulu, and there's films that like Nosferatu.
Yeah.
That's gonna last forever. The
Oh, because he doesn't die.
I mean, like that movie's like a film.
Uh,
Like a Shane
Thought he said
special is a
he's immortal.
special. A lot of clip comedians, which is like all open micers and like all people who are like
club comedians right now are becoming just clip machines, and that's all they do.
They're
And-
burning all their shit.
Yeah.
And
boring.
anyone who's actually gonna last and be like somebody in the zeitgeist of comedy forever,
Yeah.
isn't stressing about, oh fuck, I didn't get a good clip this week.
I agree.
But
It's us.
But
You
getting a good
have
clip's
to.
so important. This entire thing's a clip farm.
Yeah.
This entire thing here.
That's what a lot of stuff is. It's an annoying thing, especially when you're trying to be, you're a productive member of society, not just being a comedian. That's why, like a lot of these homeless, jobless comics will pop off because they have the time of day. I can't even find the time of day to film shit. It's
Yeah.
like it's so hard.
Fuck yeah. That's what my biggest thing is. Like I just had to stop going to mics because my schedule got so fucked up, and then a year passes all of a sudden because I had to be an adult for so long. And I'm like, well, I guess I don't even do comedy anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll hit mics here and there,
Happens
but
quick.
yeah.
This is a tough time to do mics in as well.
yeah.
I mean, there's tons of them, but they're just like, you got to know which ones to go to. They're actually worth it. If not, you're kind of getting worse. I got worse when I moved here because I was like, I'm going to go to all the mics because that's what I did in the town I started. And then I tried that here and I fucking got burnt out and I just started doing comedy differently because I was trying to make the comics laugh in the back. That's not what makes people in regular rooms
No.
laugh. I was going back to the town that I started in and fucking eating shit because I'm like a psycho on stage now. Like,
Do you have like a favorite open mic in Austin?
Yeah. I get a lot of work done at fuck. I mean, Lucky Duck's great.
Yeah.
Lucky Duck's a lot of fun. That's probably the one I've done the most, I would say.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think Roscoe's is really good because they actually have. It's not just comics there. They like sell
Yeah.
tickets for the
They have
open
some
mic.
people there, yeah.
So like they have like 25 to 30 people who are like there, and they sit them in the front, and then
Yeah.
the comics sit in the back. And like I've always had good sets. My best set's ever been at Roscoe's, and then I'll do that exact same. I'll record my sets and I do the exact same set somewhere where it's just comics and I don't get any laughs at all.
Yeah.
So it is like, and like, yeah, I had a buddy, Aiden Fox, recently said, open mics in Austin are just practicing talking.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not
Yeah, you have to just be okay with like that. Most people aren't gonna like give you a response, even if it is funny. Most comics just gonna sit there. Like,
yeah, they're on their phone or they're waiting to go
Yeah,
out.
unless you call them if you start
you
saying
start saying
fucking-
crazy
You
shit.
gotta talk
Yeah,
to them.
yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
to the room, which is
That's why I
annoying.
like Lucky Duck, because sometimes there will be like a rotating audience that comes in and out.
Yes.
By the time that mic starts, there's 4 different groups of audiences that have been through. So if you hit it at the right time, you kind of get a fresh new audience of people that are watching and paying attention. Is it delicious?
Yeah, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, is this convo getting dark for you? Is this convo getting a little
He's
too
like,
dark for
damn.
you?
He's just nervous.
Okay, yeah.
I am nervous. You
Look at
guys,
his face.
you guys are the least autistic people we've had on.
So we're like making you feel uncomfortable because we're not autistic
Yeah,
enough.
you're looking at. You know
I
what?
didn't know that's how it could work that way.
You're both very, you're
Honestly, it works the same way back at us.
You're
by
both
the
very,
way.
you're both very pretty people.
Thank you.
And I don't like it. I wish you guys were both way uglier.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Derek Dimfle's our main guest, and he makes me feel hella comfortable. You guys, I could see you guys both in like a Chanel commercial.
Goddamn right.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look where I've had people come in here and be like, "Oh wow, you make the space look so much bigger online. You can see where I live."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is wild.
It is why. Yeah.
Has anyone told you you kind of look like an
Like Barry.
autistic Conan O'Brien?
I get versions of that statement. Yes.
Really?
I get Barry Coegan a lot, the guy who's dating Sabrina Carpenter. I get Conan O'Brien a lot, and it's always black guys telling me this. And have you guys noticed that when you make friends with a minority, they're like, "Hey, you look like."
Yeah, you look like jokes are big in that community. Do they ever make
Minorities?
fun of your shoes as well? Holy shit. God damn. He's got the
yeah.
fucking...
I have no reason to dress up
Yeah,
my
you got
entire
the,
life.
You got
so-
the Jackson 5000
Yeah,
on.
the Jackson 5000, dude.
Clark, say something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just enjoying this moment. We got
Yeah.
2 great looking guests on the potty. You're
I know.
getting made fun of
I
for
know.
once in a fucking
Sweaty.
blue moon.
Sweatier than I want
This
to be.
is awesome.
What's it like having James Brown's lower body, dude?
At least it's recognizable. At least it's something.
This is
At least it's
crazy,
something.
dude.
Yeah, I get Conan O'Brien about once a day from like random white guys
Oh, wow.
where I work, and like
Yeah.
my hair was like longer than your hair like a month ago.
Really?
My hair's down to here, and like I had a
Whoa.
big ass mustache.
Really?
Like, I've looked like this the majority of my life, and I was making a character with that hair and mustache.
That's
Like,
awesome.
This is my Austin character.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just like had a panic attack one day. I'm like, I gotta get rid of all of this.
Yeah.
And now I look
Yeah.
like this.
What was the character? Can you
My-
snap back into it, or is it
Yeah,
like
do it.
gone? Is it dead and gone? Like,
No, I'm gonna get real woman hatey, which is like not the goal.
so
No,
what?
it's a character.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You look more woman hatey right now. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
honestly do.
You look like you're a fucking dude.
Also, I've been doing this on the potty for a minute. I've been doing I've been
yeah.
doing left-handed. And I say hail the potty. I've been doing that for a while. Elon ruined it.
Yeah.
He made everybody.
Oh, you were doing it before.
Did he?
way before. I've been doing it for
And
months.
does it if it's with a certain hand, does it not
Yes.
legit?
There's a bunch of Germans who live in this building.
Yeah.
And
Gross.
well, I went to the bar with them recently. There's like a rooftop parties here all the time, and I met them, and then they were cool as fuck, and I got along with them off the bat because I was like,
Why?
because I was like,
Why'd you get along with Germans?
Yeah.
because I
I
was.
want to know.
I think it's great though.
My opener was like, "Hey, is Lefty bad?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh no." Like, they literally,
Was
They
that
don't
Asian?
think they don't think right is bad.
they literally don't think Lefty's bad at all. And I'd always go hail the potty, and which is it's a lot to do. Elon ruined it. I'm not really doing. I've retired. It was my thing. I was hoping we'd get fans, and eventually in the streets they'd go, "Hey, Michael, hail
Oh,
the potty."
yeah.
I was
That's-
hoping for that, and that's just dead to me now. Elon ruined it. He made it dorky. It's like when your parents got on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's what he did to the Sig Heil to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To you, but did he ruin it or did he just start something?
I hope Nazis suck.
All the people who love Elon, are they just going to start doing it now?
I get the appeal of Nazis. I just don't like them. It's not even. It's just.
Agree to
It's,
disagree.
it's
This
just.
is new. 48 hours ago, this is not your opinions.
I'm sorry. I don't. It's not even because of the Jew killing stuff. That doesn't help. It's just, I don't like when that many whites get together and do stuff,
Yeah.
or any amount of any race.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Well, look what we
Where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York.
Sick.
New York.
Yeah.
Chicago, Detroit, New
Detroit.
Hampshire.
Wait, where are you from?
New Hampshire.
I don't think I've ever met a person from
Most
New
people
Hampshire.
haven't.
Or
Most
Delaware.
people don't
I've
know
never
where
met
it
There's
is
like
either.
6,000 of you fucking losers over there.
Yeah, pretty much. There's
Yeah.
way more people-
5,999.
way more people in Austin than there is in our whole state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did you move to Austin?
Why did I move to Austin? Because I was a lost soul, like everyone else moving here.
Heroin addiction. That's what I would guess. Wouldn't you guess heroin
Well,
addiction?
Heroin
The gauges
addiction
are-
is a big problem in New Hampshire.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
anywhere. It's essentially one big small town.
Basically, I mean,
Austin?
to quote
No,
our
New
great
New Hampshire, the
president,
state of New Hampshire.
It is the small town of the United States.
Trump once called New Hampshire a drug-infested den.
New Hampshire rocks. I have a lot of family there. New Hampshire does rock.
Is it not?
It's just trees and mountains and drug-infested dens. It's pretty accurate
Yeah,
statement
it's
that he
honestly
made.
pretty accurate.
I've only been to the rich part of New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I visit my uncle, and he's like rich. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now we got a moose.
You got moose?
We got a moose.
You have like as a pet. Like, you're like
family
like
pet of a
it's
moose.
He's
It's like in a. It's
Don't
like in a
trust the
pen.
gauges. When I met him, I didn't like him because of the gauges, but he's cool.
what? What does that mean?
We met at Rogan's Club.
Really?
Just a quick side note to be a dork. Is the music going to pick up on this?
Nah, it's not.
No, yeah, we do this every time.
He
Oh,
likes
okay.
to
What do you
do
not
that
like war
for
pigs?
some-
No, I only think of that for monetization
Oh,
purposes.
yeah, you worried about our money?
Yeah, I'm worried
I
about
appreciate. I
your
really
money, dude.
appreciate that. Thank you. This is all to get closer to William Montgomery. It's the entire reason for anything. So the only reason I moved here.
Willie? You got a thing for Willie?
I did this thing when I moved down here where
How many times have you DM'd him? Be honest.
Yeah,
None.
no, be
None.
honest. Show us.
Really?
Yeah.
none. Maybe like I reacted to a story, but I never like reached out to him. I did this thing.
He's
when
a
I
really
moved-
nice guy.
I've been in green rooms with him.
Yeah.
I did this thing when I moved down here. I'm like, I wrote a screenplay for William Montgomery to be the main guy in Michigan. When I lived in Michigan. Thank you. And I moved down here and I'm like, I'm going to become a photographer in the Austin comedy scene.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work my way up the ladder way easier than I thought it'd be. And I'm going to get myself into a green room with William and pitch him a movie.
Oh, tight.
A fucking cycle plan.
That's cool, though.
I made that plan.
You gotta have dreams,
I made
dude.
that plan in a basement during COVID. In my dad's basement during COVID. I'm like, I'm gonna get Willie Montgomery in a room with me, and I'm gonna nuts. And then I actually did that.
Yeah.
I
Did
got
you have the long hair and the mustache then?
nope.
Oh, thank God.
I had buzz cut mustache, looked even weirder.
Okay.
But I got into the green room at Vulcan during Kill Tony back then.
Yeah.
During Hans Kim's motorcycle jacket era. And I was in the green room hanging out, and William and Hans come in, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is why I've been. It took like a week and a half for me to get there, which is nuts. The secure, I could have killed them. I mean, just like if you are a sociopath who wants to get close to somebody in the Kill Tony verse, it's not too hard.
This
And
is the blueprint right here. Dude.
Yeah.
Any of
Pretend
you
it up,
want to
folks.
kill someone?
pretend
That's
to
in
be
the
a
Kill Tony
photographer,
sphere.
keep telling people the files are too large to email. But anyways,
Wow.
I was in the room with him, and I had the script. And then I just realized how gay what I was doing was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's going to fucking hate
What was it? Was it a movie about like you guys getting married or something?
Nah, it's a really funny movie, actually. It's my favorite movie I've ever written. It's like a Adult Swim weird horror comedy. It's like William's it's about his 12-year-old son's birthday party, and him and his wife are both doing drugs and hiding it from each other.
Oh.
And his son doesn't have any friends, so his mom buys a bunch of child sex slaves to be the friends for the day. It's a whole thing. It's very fun. I like the movie. I think I'm going to make it into a claymation.
That's cool.
But,
I think we need to bring more claymation back. Claymation
do
was
need to
so
bring
cool.
more.
Very-
Celebrity
Nightmare Before
Deathmatch was
Christmas?
so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Trevor. I'm surprised I just said that out loud here.
No, I don't think Night Before Christmas was claymation. I think that was stop animation.
What's the difference of that? Oh, you mean like Mr.
Weren't they made
Fantastic
out of
Fox
clay,
isn't
though?
claymation either. It's stop animation.
Yeah, yeah.
Big Wes Anderson, buddy, fan. I have a gay older brother. I've got him into hella gay stuff, and like
Yeah.
I'm very like. It's, I
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
wish I'm starting to lean into it more, and like it's very interesting.
You don't say.
What was the bottom half insult earlier?
So what's it like having James Brown's lower body?
I feel fast. I feel swift.
I feel good. That's what you're supposed to say. Come on.
Yeah.
That's why you get paid the big bucks, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
I don't get paid shit.
I got a 2-part question. How long have each of you been doing stand-up?
8 years.
8 years.
8 years and 1 week.
Okay. precise. Very precise. I like
No,
it.
really about the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And before you guys found stand up, were you like artsy? Like were you into anything else creative? Or were you just weirdos?
Yeah, I did a lot more art. I was into painting and poetry and drawing and all that kind of stuff. I started dabbling in music, and then once comedy kind of took over, I don't really have time to learn anything else.
Why make
I'm
a
like,
painting?
and I have this theory. Like, I think that's why I won't quit, because like I've done this for 8 years and I've dedicated my entire life to it. If I walk
You can't
away,
now.
I would have
You're just in it
learned
forever.
I would have learned, like, I would have walked away with nothing to show for it. How can I apply this skill in everyday life?
Being a great mother.
No.
Dude, you hit it there.
You'd be a funny mom. You'd be a funny like PTA mom.
Yeah.
Like
PTA mom?
If you brought this exact same comedy energy you have to a PTA meeting,
Jess would just have all like she would be shooting everyone straight, which is it would be hilarious at the meetings.
yeah, like some dad's gonna like love you in the distance, and when
Yeah.
he fucks his wife, he's gonna be like, I love her. That
Yeah.
lady."
Yeah.
I love that
That'd
lady.
be
You remind me of a much younger version of my friend's cool mom growing up, who let us like do drugs in the house all the time.
I would never let you. I'd beat your ass. And then
She's very she'd be very strict.
I would
Yeah.
beat your ass and then chastise your mom and your dad.
Hell yeah.
No, she's very. I think you're very strict.
Yeah, I would not fuck around. My kids would never be at a sleepover ever.
I want
ever.
to see you and Roseanne in a sitcom together.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You're like her neighbor. You guys hate each other, but like deep down, you guys kind of
We're like the same person.
But then like a Muslim guy moves across the street, and you have to like,
we're both like,
bro,
get 'em.
you could be any race I could imagine. You could be Chinese. Cut the beard. If you shave the beard, straighten the hair.
Dude, no, I look crazy.
I'll like bond with her and be like, how about that fucking hummus goblin across the street?
Hummus Goblin is out of this world.
I like that a lot.
Hummus Goblin, they collect sand. It's easy to collect.
Yeah.
This guy also, I've been meeting a lot of since I moved down here. I used to live like all over Austin. This is like in the heart of Austin's social scene.
Sure.
And so people come back here a lot and just hang out and like drugs and stuff. And I don't really get into that, but like they want to do them here, sure. And a lot of comics, like I think we're bros at the bar. And then they come here and they do like coke or shrooms or some shit. We're hanging out, just watching shit. And then this has happened like almost 10 times now, which is to me is a lot. They get so seriously anti-Semitic to me. While they're like fucked up, they're like, you know who the real fucking people causing all the fucking problems are. I'm like,
How many times has this happened?
Yeah.
eight, maybe 7, 8.
Yeah.
I have a lot of life.
I would say you are like welcoming.
I
That type
welcome
of,
racism. I welcome
like
racism.
you're definitely like they're like they see you as a safe space. I hate to break it to you, but
See that.
it's not like a coincidence, brother.
I know. And
I keep attracting people that hate Jews into my
crazy
house.
that I'm just dressed like a fucking Hitler Youth, and these guys are just spilling the beans.
And I wish I was anti-Semitic so I could get along with these guys.
no, it's not
it's
cool.
not. It's not actually cool.
Unless they're being funny about
Nah,
it.
that's
then
my-
no,
that-
then fuck them.
That's my issue.
No.
they mean
joke,
it.
yeah.
They mean it.
Yeah, there are a lot of bad people.
Which has made me take a step back and be like, oh, do I think? It made me take a look at myself. I'm like, okay, I'm not actually sexist. I'm not actually,
Yeah.
which is so gay. I'm like, because I joke about this all the time for years and years and years. I've been joking about these topics.
Yeah.
Do I actually think that?
No.
No, I don't.
I mean,
But these guys, I tell them, like, oh, so when you're as fucked up as you can be, and it's just you and me in a room, and you're talking seriously, you're going to women hate and anti-Jew stuff. That's fucking crazy, dude.
You're a great example of someone who is talks and your persona is very you lead with that, but because you're funny, but deep down I know you don't always believe the things that you're saying, but you're saying them just to be funny, which I love and I think is a great part of comedy.
Two of me from last year.
Yeah.
Holtzman does the same thing. If you ever seen Brian Holtzman, I don't think he really is like that. I've met him. He's a very nice guy.
I agree.
But he just continues to double down so hard over and over again that by the time the thing is over, you're laughing because you realize that he's a bit. It's a bit.
I very much.
I'm not saying he doesn't think some of the stuff. But
I like Holtzman a lot.
Holtzman's
Dude,
great.
you
But the
wanna
people
try-
are like, I
do you have
can't
weed?
believe. I'm like,
No, I'm not a
he's
weed
doing
guy.
a fucking act. It's
Fucking big
hilarious.
old pussy.
I
He
know.
just
What
keeps
you are,
doubling down.
People don't get it.
I'm only into like
There's so many
high-class
people
weed.
that
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
about the like.
Hang on.
I'm like obsessed with comedy to where I've like
you have any coke?
obviously thought about it, done a couple
Yeah.
times,
You
but
okay?
I
There we
compare
go.
like my
Hey, are we doing two different fucking podcasts right now?
love coke.
Are we doing two different? Like, what's going on?
No, dude,
Did
I'm
we
making.
start yet? That's
no,
what I want to know.
Hang on,
yeah, we
first
started.
of all,
we started with
Do you
this
wanna
guy
start?
rationalizing. his
oh, should we
salute.
start the podcast?
He's so handsome.
Yeah.
Does he know it?
Do you know that?
You hate
I
yourself,
think I have
bro.
body dysmorphia.
Do you?
I don't.
What
I don't-
do you like least about yourself physically?
Come on, dude.
I don't know. You big fat cock. It's pushing
That's
through those
all
pants.
balls, dude.
I'm seeing a lot of balls. I'm
keep
seeing
it
a
up
lot
here, dude.
I'm gonna look where
Someone
I want
last
to look.
night-
You're in
someone
my
last night
house.
did
I'm gonna
say-
look where I want to look.
Someone went on stage after me last night and said, "Did you guys see his bulge? That was nuts."
That's good fun.
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
My dad would like that
It was
joke.
very funny.
You
Mine
know,
would too.
there's one thing I have believe with my experiences with men. When men joke about having small dicks, 100% of the time they're telling the truth.
Huge.
No, they're telling
really?
the truth. Yeah.
What if they joke about having no dick?
I've never heard that.
That's my go-to.
No dick.
You just got a pussy? You got a buss?
It's just like a Ken doll down
Yeah,
there.
it's just
Yeah,
smooth.
just
Nothing going on.
smooth and just round it out.
I think it's good to lower expectations.
Yeah. Is that what you tell them all before you take them home?
You were asking.
I'm not taking women.
Clark's got the craziest, hottest girl who's like his girlfriend basically, but they won't lock in officially.
What the
he
fuck are you
Brazilian? Is she
talking
Brazilian?
Why won't you lock in with a girl? Why are you?
Is she Brazilian?
He has no idea what he's talking about.
He's-
This guy shaved his mustache and cut his hair because he's having an existential crisis trying to rationalize
Well,
the
no,
fucking...
don't take away.
A lot of personal attacks. Nowhere.
Don't take away from
being
this.
nice.
They them. First of all, be supportive.
No, I have very big feelings for this female right now.
Female. Well, that's your first problem. What's
Yeah.
why are you not dating? You've already fucking sealed the deal.
They're
That was,
in love.
that was a feel out. I knew you wouldn't
All
like
right.
that word.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, I don't care. It just makes you look weaker, which is neat.
Weaker.
Yeah. So you've already fucked this girl, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucked 4 times yesterday.
Why are you not together?
We will be if
Okay.
I'm waiting for the right moment to
that's
pop the
stupid.
question.
And was it when your dick was in her? What's going on?
What am I gonna be like? Will you be my girlfriend while we're in the middle of it?
That's
Is
what my
that what
dad
you'd
did.
like?
Will you be my girlfriend? I'm
No,
just,
I'm a-
now
I'm a
that I'm thinking straight. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm a deep romantic. I like.
Me and Clark are both
flowers.
romantic little bitches.
I like giving.
Yeah, we both got little love
flowers
stories
and
going on
candles
right
and
now. It's
stuff.
very
Oh,
like,
that's wonderful.
yeah. Mine's
Yeah.
huh?
I was just gonna go in the bathroom and throw up.
Yeah.
You got no? You've been hurt recently, bro?
Oh no. It's just you know, I don't know.
Have you given up on love?
No.
Close.
I mean, in the past, yeah.
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 We've all been there.
Not right
brother.
now.
How old are you? 26?
Very. Thank you. Flattered.
Yeah.
I'm 35.
No way.
Yeah. How old are you guys?
30.
30. What about you?
I'm 29.
29. Wow.
Fine, yeah.
Little
Jess?
boy still.
37.
Are you,
I'm not ashamed.
are you
of it. I
37?
don't
Nah,
care.
you-
Yeah,
you're good.
I was a teenager when you guys are mocking.
Do you
all
get
our
Botox?
style now.
Do you get Botox?
No.
You got great skin, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah. And you're
It's fine.
white? You full on white? You
Yeah,
Mexican?
dude, I've got the best.
You-
Full
yeah.
white.
I'm killing it
At
over
the bar 2 days ago, I got 24 from a guy.
Really?
And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah, no,
Thank
that's
you. I
good.
appreciate
Did you
it.
blow him?
I wish.
What's your secret?
My dad's like a native guy.
He's native.
Yeah, he's like lives on the res and stuff. My
Oh, you're Native American.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't talk about your actual makeup.
I am German, Irish, and native.
Oh, the
Most 50, like not 50, but like 35% native. My hair's
Are
crazy
you getting
thick.
some kickback, dude?
Yeah, I didn't. I got free college
That's awesome.
in Michigan, and and if I chose to, I could go live on a reservation in Michigan. But
why the fuck would you want to do that?
you get $3,700 a month for doing nothing.
A month?
Yeah.
No, you don't do nothing. You do drugs.
Yeah. You got to become an alcoholic and play the lottery a
I
bunch.
mean,
but
it's crazy. It's
but
sad.
you can't leave. You can't leave the
Yeah, you
res.
can't leave.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
basically a prisoner who gets a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And like I'm
They
adopted.
won't pay you to never fucking go
Yeah,
anywhere.
but make sure you can work at the casino. But other than that, nothing. Mount Pleasant, Michigan is where I could go. They offered me like residency, and they're like, "We'll give you money and stuff." And I'm like, But if you leave ever, you can't come back.
I could see you being like a DJ at a casino.
Bro, my wife.
Just fucking up there, dude.
When I lived in Detroit, I drove a lot of drugs around, and I was told my white friendly face was good for that job.
Oh yeah,
because I would never get pulled over, and
Yeah.
I feel like I could kill it on a reservation.
Yeah.
I just tricking the native. Like, we've already beat them once. I could just cough on those fuckers and like
Oh wow.
out they go. I could get the best fucking mobile home they got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed
don't like
that
natives.
like social media algorithms has affected the comments?
No.
Go further.
So like the comments you see when you pull it up on any post, it's based on your algorithm and what you agree with. So like,
Oh no.
for instance, not to out myself, I saw a post the other day of some Native American. He's like, "You guys know you're on stolen land, right? Just a reminder." And like
Yeah.
all the top comments that I saw were like, "Take it back, pussy." I was like, "Well, that is funny. I'm glad that's the first comment I saw."
My
Yeah.
favorite is the nice try Diddy on the.
Nice
I
try,
love that.
Diddy.
Nice try, Diddy, on like the
On,
most
like,
like
normal video.
unsuspecting
I'm
shit.
trying to work nice try Diddy into a bit. I don't know how to do it, but
They're
like I
just
think there's
marketing.
something there.
Yeah, they're just marketing a daycare, and everyone's like, "Yeah, nice try, Diddy."
I just saw my legs on camera for the first time, and whoever said Jackson 5 legs, absolutely.
Jackson 5.
I shouldn't be wearing these socks.
Since she said the Jackson 5000s.
Yeah, the
Fuck, which
Jackson
was very
5000.
funny.
Way funny.
Yeah, you look like
bucks.
yeah, you look
Yeah,
like
dude.
you
You're about to start tap dancing.
I can't tap dance.
before you
Are you
murder them.
serious?
Gay older brother.
Yeah.
I can do all sorts of gay shit.
You do look like you murder women. For no
Does
reason.
everyone that has a gay older brother can tap dance? Is that just like a?
They can do a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the
I have a
picture
whole
of this
other-
guy?
I have a whole other variety of skills that straight dudes with straight older brothers don't have. For
Okay.
real.
Okay, go
I can
go
do-
off.
Okay,
I can do makeup. I can braid hair.
Yeah.
I have a great music collection of like Reba McEntire, Shania Twain. I would walk 5,000. No, I have a lot of gay shit in my head. That,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm oddly in touch with my emotions. I don't cry, but I have crying emotions, and I'm not sure Clark has crying. Do you have a lot of crying emotions?
I'm a very emotional.
I
man.
cried during Spider-Man.
Do you
the other
cry
day.
sober?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's gayer than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't cry sober.
I'm a very emotional person.
I can't cry sober. It sucks.
I don't let anyone know it, but I am.
Why
I
would
guess I just. Anyways.
You cry?
Do I cry?
Yeah.
All the time.
Lucky. Crying rocks. I wish I could cry every day. It's such a cum of your soul.
Right.
Yeah.
It is. It
Yeah.
is a very good soul coming. It's
I
a good
can't-
way to process emotions.
I can only soul cum if I'm blackout drunk or tripping. I can't cry sober, which is super annoying because it's like I've been very punched in the belly from my dad. Gay, gay, gay. Don't cry.
Yeah.
Which is like most Midwest folks, I think.
Explains a lot.
And
The picture of O'Malley's really
tears.
coming together.
Tears are just the cum from the windows of the soul.
ooh, that's
about that?
beautiful.
Okay.
That could be a
Something
good
like
name.
that.
That could be a name.
Poetic.
It could have been something.
Mark
better,
that. Mark
but-
that. Mark that. Possible episode name.
Yeah.
Tears are just cum drops from the soul.
No. The windows of this, because the eyes are the windows of the soul. So I'm trying to think about what that would mean for tears if they were.
You see Ex Machina?
What?
Huh? Have you seen Ex Machina, the movie?
No.
What's wrong with you, bro? It's awesome.
Have you seen Ex Machina?
I have.
Okay.
He looks like
It's
his-
about this robot, this
We don't
female
get the
robot,
fucking
and the
plot of the
guy.
movie.
She's like a personal assistant to him, and he like falls in love with her.
Oh, okay.
You
robot.
look like the guy from Ex Machina, but you're prettier.
Okay. Thanks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just be dead ass honest.
Who's
at
on your
this moment.
shirt?
If you compliment my physical appearance one more time, I'm leaving.
You have to leave by 8.
I have to leave whenever the next compliment happens.
Does that include calves?
Yeah,
All right.
it does.
Then I won't say anything about Clark. Your
Who's on
calves
who's
look
on your
so
shirt?
good.
Who's on my shirt? I have no idea.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
That's how cool
I just
this
thought
guy
it- I
is.
just thought it was a good-
You don't know
cool
what's
shirt.
on there?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that? Goodwill?
Yeah, I just saw it. I was like, oh, good.
Let me see.
Who do you think? Who you guys think it is?
Oh, Osama bin Laden and his son.
Jesus Christ. They're both clearly white guys.
Yeah. As they should be.
It's perfect.
You think this guy's got any terrorist stuff going on?
Any what?
I don't know him that well. You think he's got any like terrorist like cousins? Or...
Do we
The
have?
No, no,
Lackawanna
not you.
Si-
You
the
like know-
Lackawanna
you-
6, dude, was from Buffalo, New
Do
York.
we know a terrorist? Is that what you're asking
I'm not
us?
saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm saying, do you think he's got it in him?
Corey? Yeah.
Do you have any hard political beliefs that you like don't love talking about?
Not really.
Sick.
I talk about him. I don't care.
I'm,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I do. I have plenty.
You want to talk into them? Here's the
Yeah,
place.
I do agree that abortion's wrong.
Yep. Christ is king.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it is 100%.
Murdering an innocent life, not cool.
What
Here
a-
at
what
the
a
potty,
great-
I think abortion is wrong.
I don't like this where this is going.
I love it. I love
I
it.
don't think this is the place, to be honest with you. Hey,
Do you
let's
think
all
he's
get
actually
fucked
gonna
up
leave?
and talk
Do you-
about
Do you
abortion.
think he's actually gonna leave if I keep talking about how hot he is?
Why do you want to talk about how hot Corey is?
I feel like a lot of times he goes to bed sad, and I'm hoping
you
that
asked-
maybe that this conversation will make him go
You
to bed.
asked if
a little less sad
we were
once.
into
I might be wrong.
artistic stuff before
Yeah,
comedy.
I don't believe I got your answer.
Yeah, that's I'm like rude. What a great host. Just fucking.
Yeah.
I keep my fucking eye on this guy. Jesus Christ.
A week old.
Is it weird to say that I feel like he wants to paint like a still life of me? Maybe.
Well, you did come in
I
here.
just
off
like
the
you.
gate.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to make friends. I think you're cool.
I think
Jesus
you're cool. I think you're
Christ,
cool,
my
too.
bad.
I think you're great.
God
too.
damn, I can't flirt with a guy. Jesus Christ! All of a sudden, I'm gay now.
To be fair, you did come in here saying somebody told me I look like a statue of a terrorist.
I thought that was funny.
And you set
It was
set
hot.
the tone.
Did you
for
say funny or
yourself.
hot?
Huh?
Did you say funny or hot?
I thought
What are
it
you
was funny.
saying?
I
I
thought
think
it was
it's
funny.
important.
I thought it was hot.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was hot. We said it. It's like you're like. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want him to leave.
Yeah.
I hope you never leave.
I used to do a joke about
see where I
myself.
sleep?
I used to do a joke about myself
You
You can fit there.
back in the day where I would walk on stage and say I look like Al Qaeda's next top model.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Dude, if Al Qaeda like sold
And
t-shirts,
then I would do
you're
an
the guy.
act out. I would do an act out where I'm like, and here's Corey Knox coming across the stage sporting a lightweight explosive vest.
That's a
Which was
real.
pretty
That's a
funny.
really.
I know. I
gay
don't know why I
voice.
do it anymore.
That's a really.
I can do voices pretty good.
Let's.
I just don't do them enough. I don't
Why
want
don't
to.
you do them enough?
'Cause
I've
I don't
never even
know.
heard you do a voice.
Yeah, I have voices.
You seem like an act
Ew.
out guy.
Yeah, I love act, but I love a good act out in the right place. I don't like people who go out and they're over acty all the time. That's just fucking annoying to me. I like when you're not expecting it and they bust it out. It gives a way bigger laugh when the crowd never sees it coming, but they see it coming when the person is always acting out.
Dude, bro, your January 6th joke is so funny.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's an example.
Me and him were like looking through your clips before you guys came over, and like we were like black guy hopping around laughing.
Yeah,
like
thanks.
when we saw that one.
I appreciate that.
And like
Yeah. Let's get him.
I think we told you before. I think we met you at the Hilton Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him have been a fan of you for like 3 years.
yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're funny. Hey, fuck, you're funny as fuck. And also, like,
Thank you.
we're very like,
Gay.
no, more
Okay.
sexist. It's like it's like most women aren't that funny in Austin, and a lot of the ones that are like, I unfollow them because they post like thirst traps and shit, and I'm like, I don't want that. I'm not following you for that, and I literally don't like how you're making me want to jerk off. And I
Yeah.
unfollow female comedians in Austin who already aren't funny because they're posting like, they're clearly posting a slutty picture, and I'm like, you're doing that because you understand your audience. You are just fucking. You're also very pretty, but also you're like fucking hilarious. You make me actually like. If I'm sitting by myself taking a shit, scroll my phone, and I watch one of your reels, and
Yeah.
I go, that's huge.
That's
An
fucking
actual-
huge.
He,
Yeah,
he,
that's
he,
big.
he laughs. He laughs so much that he forgets to wipe. He just stands up and walks away.
I almost always wipe, bro. Okay, you're 35. How often do you find red in the toilet?
Red, like shitting blood.
I'm not saying I don't know what it is.
I think I've seen blood in the stool like maybe once or twice.
Jesus, this month?
And it was from like overall.
Gee,
and I think
I
it's
must be
because
in trouble.
No, you're not. Well, yeah, probably.
I
That's
see a
not-
lot of
Yeah,
red.
that's not normal.
I see a
I've
lot
never
of red.
done that. I'm
No.
37.
You see any red?
I've never done that.
No.
Oh, wait. Let me ask you this though: are you having gay sex,
Yeah. Have you figured that out? Yeah.
or are you into getting pegged? If you're into getting pegged, I think it's totally normal to see blood in the stool.
Yeah.
I shit big, so sometimes.
A lot of protein.
Yeah, I eat a lot.
You
And
look- you go-
sometimes it's a fucking log, dude.
This guy's begging for me to
It's
flirt
a
with him.
fucking log.
This guy's
Dude, I've bought so many
asking
toilets.
for it.
My grandma would have a knife, a butter knife that was dedicated to cutting just my shit when I would stay at her
What
place.
the fuck is this
Yeah.
conversation?
I'm just being honest.
Was that in
I'm
Turkey?
This
You look
guy.
turkey in.
Do you have any pics in your phone of your most impressive?
No,
shits?
dude.
What?
I do, but I'm not.
Yeah, I knew you did. What? I wasn't asking.
I do. I mean, who hasn't taken? Yes, you've taken. We've all taken.
Oh,
Do you-
yeah.
At this
I have
point in
something
human
wrong.
history, if you
I-
haven't taken a picture of your best, like biggest shit,
I have-
even just for yourself,
have-
like Really?
I take good shit.
Did you take any of the bloody ones to be like, I gotta tell someone about this?
Bro, that's not even funny. I take a lot
really
of bloody
funny.
shit.
Yeah.
I take I think I have hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I have. Shut up about your story because it's probably not funny.
not funny.
I would take.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just talking. Sorry, my conversation's not good enough.
No, I've had hemorrhoids before. Yes, thank you so much. I've had hemorrhoids before, and there's a point in time during that time where I would just take a picture of my asshole and send it to my sister randomly. It was a good time.
Younger or older?
Older sister, yeah, she hated it.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
I have this joke
It was
about.
good that she hated it. It'd be weird if she liked it.
I have this theory about.
She was like, keep them coming. That'd be a fucking problem.
I have this theory about. It's all right. I have this theory about male
Thank you for apologizing.
I have this theory about male hemorrhoids where it's the only time I could ever understand a clitoris, because I've been told a lot, you're going too hard on my clitoris, and I'm like, bitch, no, I'm not. You love it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I have a hemorrhoid and I kind of rub it softly, and I'm like, oh, that feels so good. And I get kind of rough with it. I'm like, ow. And I feel
Yeah.
like that's the only way I could ever understand what a clitoris feels like.
Yeah, hemorrhoids are just tiny clitoris.
Possibly not the best joke ever, but
No, I'm
like
trying
it.
to. I'm
it
trying
made me a
to-
better lover. Me having hemorrhoids made me a better lover.
I'm trying to understand the connection there, and I get it.
Has a guy ever been too rough with your clit?
Yeah.
And then you told him that, and he's probably thinking,
I didn't say anything because I'm
You
not
should
good at
talk- you
speaking
should
up for
communicate.
myself,
You
so I
should
just took the
communicate.
bullying.
Oh no, where'd that come from? I'm just kidding. You go ahead and bury those traumas. You ever get too rough with a clit?
Probably.
Do you ever think like, yeah, I'm killing it, and she's kind of like, a little too much.
Yeah. And we've all had a girl that was just going a little too fucking hard on the tip. Like, you know.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
You ever have one of these?
You ever just had one that was just fucking like,
What is that?
Trying to rip
You
your
ever had this?
No.
I've had a girl. I'm so sorry. I don't like being
No,
inappropriate.
go.
I've
Fine.
had a
Inappropriate.
dude.
I don't know, y'all. I had a lady.
Say what you want, brother.
I had a lady giving me dome. This is pretty accurate size from exact top to bottom, thin to top.
Really?
No, and she was going like this on it. She was spitting on the slit of my cock, and then she would go like this.
I like that.
Like packing it in.
No, she was like, it was like, it's like a rub. But there's so much force on the top. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I had
Where'd
a
she
friend.
learn that from? Did
Yeah.
you
Her
ask her?
Dad, if I had to guess.
I had a friend.
Jesus Christ.
Grow up. I had a friend.
Me grow up.
I had a friend.
This is my apartment. I paid to live here.
I had
All that child is just fucking here.
I had a friend. Man, I'm gonna refer so many people to this.
God, he's so
I had a.
he's so hot.
friend-
I can't
I had
not
a
flirt with
friend
him.
that was.
I'll kick him
I had
out.
a friend. Listen, this is important.
I'm listening, baby.
I had a friend that would. We would tell each other how we would jerk off, and I had like a little weird way. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, but he had the craziest way. He would do this. He would roll his dick. He would do like Indian brush fern style. That's how he would jerk off.
Huh.
And I was like,
Up and down.
yeah, like he was, yeah,
Would he get the head?
yeah.
All right.
I was like, you need to be careful.
I
You're
can
gonna
actually see
like
that being
twist your-
awesome.
you're gonna
Starting a
Yeah.
fire.
twist your dick off, dude.
I've never clip that. I've never once thought of doing that. That actually now sounds pretty good.
Yeah, crazy though.
But you, I don't want to skip past a very important thing you did just bring up. You said you jerked off kind of weird.
Yeah,
What is that?
I mean,
Let's talk about it.
okay, no,
Let's go. Is Jesus in here?
He's hitting on you now. He's that.
yeah, no.
I'm
I
not-
don't need
yeah,
to.
this is-
At this point, I'm not telling you how I.
You're making
do
me
sexual
uncomfortable now.
movements.
I want to know how you jerk off. My nephew taught me how to jerk off.
Your nephew.
Yep.
What do you mean?
My nephew's older than me, and he's like a big city kid, and I was a little city kid. And his mom would drop him off at my parents' house all the weekends. So he taught me how to smoke cigarettes. He taught me how to drink, very young age.
Yeah.
And at one point, he taught me how to jerk off.
Okay.
So I think that's weird that an uncle learned how to jerk off from his nephew.
Yeah,
It's a weird life experience.
I've
I
but
never
had.
it's
had
it's
anybody-
just out of the technicality of it's
But
not
still-
like
it's still true.
yeah,
It's still true.
but it's not.
Is that a normal thing to happen? Because
Another guy teaches you how to jerk off.
that's not normal. Did
Right?
you did you have anybody teach you?
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
oh,
Watch videos? Like, I don't understand.
Oh, maybe mine's really gay.
I mean, yeah, no, it's like you
How'd you
definitely-
jerk off for the
brother,
first time?
You got molested. I had to
He
did.
talked me
It's
through the
kind of-
door.
kind
He
of
talked
all-
me through the door.
all
Also,
kind of-
I pissed all over myself
Listen,
the first time. I thought
you
that
got,
was it.
brother. You got touched by your uncle, and that's fine. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
your nephew. You got touched by your nephew.
That's where the funny is.
Did he make you like? Did he?
I felt pretty, yeah.
Did he make you do it in front of him?
No, he was behind the door.
Listening?
The door.
Yes.
Like breathing heavily?
I don't know. I was like 12. He was 13.
Yeah.
It wasn't like some like deep.
Do you guys ever talk about it now? Do you ever be like,
Nah, he's
do
a
you ever-
lawyer. He's a lawyer in D.C. now.
Oh yeah, that makes
He's
sense.
like a political lawyer.
Wow.
I have two family
You
members
could
who
ruin his fucking life.
he's yelled at me about it once. Yeah,
It's so funny.
I love him. I hope he's having a good life.
What's his name?
Nope.
does he work?
Nope. I care about him a lot. I have like two family members I like. He's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he taught you how to jerk off, dude. I mean, you're not gonna forget about that guy.
I mean, the magical film too, but whatever. He's a guy like him as a guy. He's cool.
What about the people that don't masturbate? What about those people?
I'm on 9 days right now.
No fat.
No pop at all for 9 days.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
I'm seeing a virgin,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of just.
You're
Kind
And
seeing
she's
a
and she's seeing one too.
is that referring to me?
Yeah.
No.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I've had sex.
What's your body count, dude?
Yeah.
I'm talking about people you fucked, not
People.
you killed,
Let's start with people. First.
not people in the refrigerator in this fucking apartment.
Want to be honest?
Yeah.
I gotta think well over 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude's beating.
I'm good.
cheeks.
I'm good on the apps.
Yeah, I will say. Yeah, that one
I'm
makes
not
sense.
proud of it. That's not a proud thing to say. I've just definitely stopped counting after like 60, and like that was when I was like 25.
I feel like you're the kind of person though that remembers every girl's name.
Oh,
I don't,
yeah.
he doesn't
I
know
don't
my
remember-
name. I don't know your name or your name. I don't know names.
Holy shit.
Something's
He's not
wrong
lying.
with my brain. I
Yeah.
can't remember names. Mosquito is your last name.
Yep.
And I don't want to flirt with you. I can't. It's hard.
No,
it's
you
hard to
just-
talk to you.
it's
You're
okay.
so nope. I can't. Eric, just take over. You're so fucking. I can't. And you smile. And you have a beautiful smile. And his smile's perfect. My goodness, you are made.
Am I
from-
blushing right now?
Oh my god!
Can you
I'm,
see
a,
that on
I'm
the
a little red too, but
computer?
below the trousers. I'm sorry. I'm wearing these fucking pants.
No,
I'm
did
sorry
you
I'm
call
wearing
them trousers?
They are trousers.
They actually are trousers. Like
Yeah.
those are trousers.
These are trousers. I'm wearing trousers right now.
Literally.
Yeah. No. This is great.
I missed you before I knew you.
Yeah. No, you look like a lesbian,
I get that a lot.
doesn't he?
I get that.
Look at him for a second.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Look at me.
You're scary, bro.
I know.
I feel like you'd be a good rapist.
So many. A good rapist?
Yeah,
How
like
is
in a
that?
like
like
in a movie.
efficient?
In a
It's
movie.
just-
In a movie, people would root for you, but also be like, "I hate this guy."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that.
You have a lot of rapist energy, bro, in a good way.
In a good way, yeah.
Jesus.
In a positive way.
Welcome to the potty, guys.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
potty. Let's start the
Thanks so
episode.
much.
Let's start the episode.
All right, yeah, let's start the
I
episode.
do
now.
have a question. For you guys are like, I respect the hell out of comedians. It's very hard to do the grind of it all. Do you find yourself losing the love of why you started for the clout and success you're trying to gain?
Yes.
How do you deal with that?
So funny.
With substances and escaping.
All right. How about you?
I don't because I feel like I'm actively fighting against it. I don't do a lot of podcasts. This is why I'm not even good. Like I'm not good at doing them because I don't want to be.
Baby, you're
you've been-
so good.
You've been
I
great,
don't-
brother.
I don't want.
Baby,
I
you're
appreciate
great.
that, but I believe that it's because I'm not someone that is looking to do this all the time, so that I'll have original thoughts because I'm not like polluted with the idea of what this is right now.
Yeah.
It's almost like when you're in it and you're trying so hard to do it, you become so repetitive, and everyone's talking about the same shit over and over, and it's just boring to me. And I think chasing clout in comedy right now is gay,
So gay.
because it's cool to be a comedian now, and that's actually not that's not comedy. Comedy is not cool. It's never been cool.
When do you guys think that started, like being cool?
Probably like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah,
I think one of the
I'm
big.
still blaming Matt Rife.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's just
Before
the
him.
technology changed comedy so quickly in such a crazy way. The pandemic made everyone want to be famous. So it's all, I don't know. It's too hard to tell who and what exactly changed it. But I don't like how cool it is. I think it's boring.
All right. One more real quick question. I've kind of gotten. You picking your nose?
Mind your business.
I'll pick your nose.
Don't do it.
It's offering. He doesn't like when I'm vulnerable with people.
No, you can do it. Go ahead.
Never
There's a
said
difference
that.
between vulnerable and just like,
Try anything? Clean as a whistle, right?
That's pretty
Clean.
good.
Yeah.
eat it.
I
It was a different finger, Jess. It wasn't the same finger.
Clean as shit.
I'm not fucking touching your hand now, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
This guy hates coming. This guy hates jerking off.
Fuck,
This
dude.
guy hates jerking off. You don't want to save yourself. That's fine. Another thing, if I kind of got an earlier answer out of you about this, but if either one of you could be successful in another artsy craft like film, painting, poems, book writing, what do you think something that you would actually find like soul fulfilling creative passion for? What filmmaking or like what do you guys think that you would enjoy to do?
I love to cook. I would be
Hell
I would
yeah,
be I would
sweet.
be making I would try to be a private chef for someone
Sweet.
who would want me to cook for them.
Hell yeah.
I would
Thanks
never
for
want to
letting me get
work
in one of your
I
orifices.
would never want to work. I've worked in restaurants. I would never want to be like a restaurant line cook or cook in that sense. It's just too. I don't know.
So
too much.
stressful.
But it's real. That's like those are the real fucking chefs. Those are the real people. But I like it as like an outlet to create stuff because I like to be creative. I went to school for architecture and planning at the University of Buffalo.
Oh, sick.
So I was trying to do like creative stuff before I got into comedy. So any sort of thing that I can manipulate things to make a cool thing that people will like and appreciate, I've always found that to be very rewarding.
Goebbels,
What?
the Nazi propagandist Goebbels.
Oh,
He would
right.
manip-
Here we go.
he would
Back to the
manipulate- he
fucking
would
Nazis,
manipulate-
And
dude.
he's like, why do I attract
Yeah, dude.
anti-Semites?
My
here?"
God, dude.
I want to get your
You look
guys'
like a DJ at a fucking at the fucking Third Reich party, dude. You're,
This is my first time. This is
you look
my-
like you're fucking yes, everybody get in there. What the fucking
this is my first time.
throw your hand up, yes.
What do you guys think about Elon? Like, what was your when you first saw it? What was your thoughts?
I'm a big fan of Elon.
No, I mean specifically.
He's an idiot,
his-
but
his
he's a
little
brilliant. But no, I think the American people are idiots. But
This is all our fault. That's what I'll say.
yeah, that's all.
I don't-
Why did he do the fucking thing?
Because he felt like it. I don't know.
It was on
Because
purpose.
yeah,
Yeah.
he felt like it's an awesome
There's
answer.
no question that this whole thing is a pushback to try to get white people back to like look at what they're all doing. Look what they're all saying. We had a plane crash, and these motherfuckers are like, it's cause the pilot of the helicopter was a trans ape from Venezuela. Like,
Was he really?
yeah. Did you hear about the black box? They recovered the black box recording.
And
You
the
guys-
black
did you
box
hear what
said it was a trans.
no, the recording.
You
was,
said that.
The recording was.
Michelle Obama was a pilot. Yeah, dude.
All right, so
Michelle Obama's a pilot. I don't know if you knew that.
oh
Okay,
yes,
No, there's a
is
super
Big Mike's
push.
the pilot.
There's a super push to obviously cleanse this country, and if you're not seeing that, it's pretty fucking black and white. No pun intended. It's pretty obvious what's going on. So no, I think I think the fact that tech is now the government, like literally officially, is a bigger problem than anyone is seeing, and it's only going to lead to worse things. But we also all vote, like technically our country voted for this and they wanted this. I think most of our country's a bunch of fucking idiots though. So on both sides. So I think everything that we're getting, we deserve, and it's just going to be fun to watch it fucking fall and crumble and go to hell. None of it's going to get better. It wasn't going to get better if she got elected. It's not going to get better if he gets elected. It's just going to go. I think it's going to crumble faster now. That's what I think. Personally,
I like what you just said about. No, I don't.
I agree with most everything you say, but I'm a little optimistic pussy who thinks
I
that
love
things
optimism.
are gonna. I think things are gonna get better.
Yeah.
Once the
what
robots
did Carlin
take
say? You
over.
scratch a cynic, you get an idealist and an optimist, right? He said something like that.
Yeah, I don't know the exact
It's
quote.
some sort of quote like that.
I think robots are gonna take all our jobs, and they're gonna.
Yeah.
The government's gonna have to totally rethink what money is, because you're gonna have all these people out, like millions of
take
people are
over
gonna
the
be out of
entire
work,
thing.
and they'll be like,
Yeah.
all right, what do we do about
Feel free
money?
to alpha this any moment.
No. I'm following through, and I agree with you. Well, I don't agree with you. It's atrocious. It's a bad idea. All of it's a bad idea.
What is?
But AI take
Humans.
yeah,
doing
humans.
what's happening.
We're not mature enough. We're not fucking smart enough to be able to deal with AI.
No,
I
We're just
agree.
not. We
Well, the
We need
technology
to-
we've developed is thousands of years ahead of where the human mind and brain could actually comprehend it. Think about what humans were before the last 10 to 15 years. Not even like we're not even close to being able to comprehend and really absorb what's happening to our brains right now. We're
No.
the first generation that has successful human mind control happening to us in real time, and we don't even
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the first actual variation of it. that has been so successful that it's making people be a version of people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you see these people
definitely.
online that are a version of a person, and there's a whole faction of them that are the same person because of what they're seeing on their phone.
I don't think anyone actually knows.
That's mind control.
Yeah, nobody actually knows who they are.
No.
Like, everyone lacks.
I do a joke
an
right now
actual
about
personality.
I'm trying to figure out who I am, and
Yeah,
it's the craziest time to think about who you are. And I love that question. I'm going to keep writing on it. and thinking
Austin
about
is
it.
a crazy place for that because Austin just feels like the internet in real life.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not from Austin, and like I didn't mature in Austin. I got my adulthood in like Detroit and like Lansing, Michigan, which are both like ghetto-ish towns. And then I come down here and I'm like, this feels like I'm living in the internet in real life because people are like, I can be one of 12 things, and I see people how they're dressed, how they talk, how they act, and it's all this very specific niche I've seen online. And I'm like, you're not a real person, dude. And that seems like such a heavy weight to carry. Well, maybe it isn't. I don't have that. I wish I had like a niche I could fall into and be like, that's who I am. I'm so continuously, every day by day, lost of who I am in the fitting of the world that I see so many people down here who are like NPCs, is what the kids say now. Where like they're like not real people.
Everyone's on autopilot, dude.
Yeah. And Austin is all.
It's like this everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been around a lot of places, and it's not. I mean, Austin's definitely
Detroit, it's
it's
not
definitely
like this,
accelerated here, but in smaller towns, I think it hits them harder in a way because they don't have thinkers there. They don't have people they don't have an art scene, or a lot of places don't have like a university that has people trying to think about why this is actually happening. They just have a population of people like where I'm from, Buffalo. Well, I believe when I go back home, it feels like the fucking Twilight Zone. I love everyone from Buffalo. Nothing against them, but I go back home.
Shut up, Buffalo.
Yeah. But I go back home and I'm like, I feel like a fucking alien because nobody can see the thing that's actually making them do what they're doing every day until they're going to be gone. And it hurts me. I feel like I have survivor syndrome. I feel like sad about it.
I think original thought is just
It's gone.
completely lost.
It's gone.
Yeah. It's lost.
So
It's
is
sad.
context and critical thinking,
Critical thinking is a big one, yeah.
Common sense.
Yeah.
common sense.
Trump's got common sense though. He said it.
Yeah.
He said it.
I've always wanted, like, I don't know if you guys deal with this. Have you ever talked to somebody and you got on a certain topic, whether it be like relationships or politics, and you can tell they just develop their whole outlook based on what they've seen online?
Yeah.
Like in,
yeah.
like in
a lot.
shorts and
A
reels.
lot.
They've never sat and like thought, what do I actually think? Not what am I basing all of my opinions based
because
on.
as soon
You
as
don't read
you-
an article anymore.
As soon as you go one onion layer deeper on their big, this is my personality. As soon as you go one onion layer deeper on that, they have nothing. They're like,
Yeah.
well, Trump's a
these
racist.
and these are the American voters.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the scariest part to speak to my point before,
You guys
these
vote?
technology companies,
No.
I don't vote
these
either.
technology companies are the people that made this happen, and now they are the government.
Hell yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
I'm a real lore guy.
Okay.
I'm very interested in the American lore that's going to unfold in the next 10 years. Because, you know, Barron Trump, I think
Yeah.
he's the end of what we know.
Yeah.
I think Barron is like the, I don't want
We
to say
don't have we're don't have much time left. I mean we're gonna there will
20
be
years,
there will be a war.
20
There's going to be a new war. It's already started, but I don't know how it's going to be fought. But they have to come for us. Like
The war's already being fought, brother.
We are becoming a problem, like a huge problem.
I think we're in the middle.
Yeah.
For the last however many years, we've been in the middle
we don't
of
even
mental warfare.
We don't realize what we are. Like we just don't. And I think the rest of the world has been looking at us for a while, being like, if this gets any crazier, we are going to have to pop off. But the good part about this place is, if they do try and invade us, we are fucking strapped,
Yeah, we are.
which I do love. Try a land invasion. Fuck with us. Think about our militia. What would our militia look like?
brother. You're talking to the right guy right
Let's
now.
go.
You're talking to the right guy right now. Michigan, and I'm sure New Hampshire too. Michigan, it is as normal. Okay, I want to word this correctly. There's a Japanese quote during World War II. A Japanese general said this. He said, pretty close. He said, You do not want to invade. You do not want to invade America. He said there's a gun behind every blade of grass in America.
That's a really Asian thing to say. Yeah.
But that's true, and militia is an interesting topic for Michigander because
That's what y'all are called, Michiganders.
Michiganders. But
Sounds made up.
it's not. Well, it's made up by
What do
somebody.
you know? What people from Buffalo are called?
Retards.
It's actually pretty good. Not far off. Think about it. What would a person from Buffalo be called?
Buffaloians.
Close.
Bufflanders.
No.
Buffalins?
What's up?
No.
What is it?
Retards. No. Buffalonians.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
No, you didn't. You said Buffaloans.
Okay,
Yeah.
my
Buffalonians.
bad. My bad.
Yeah,
I
it is your
apologize.
bad. Yeah.
But you're
Don't
still hard. You're
disrespect
still
my-
hard not to flirt
Don't
with.
disrespect my people.
You're hard.
No, relax.
How do you look so cool? So okay, this is actually a thing that I'm trying to talk to dudes about because
No, go on. Go off.
what the fuck was that sigh?
I told you.
I'm not gonna let you little boy me in my house. What the fuck was the sigh?
No, go ahead.
What was the sigh?
You're hitting on me again, dude.
I'm not hitting on you. I'm about to. He saw, bro. He's not gonna take my back.
Yeah.
You look very cool. Let me just put
Thanks.
that out.
Appreciate it.
Nothing gay.
Yeah.
You look hot, but you look cool.
Thanks.
Nothing hot. I mean, my bad. But how do you put a lot of effort into this outfit?
Not
Thought-wise?
really. No. I wear the shirt like this is like you just can attest to this. I wear the people make fun of me because I wear the same shit over and over again. I really don't. I don't have a fashion sense.
You're a
I
cartoon
don't
character.
care. I just wear what I wear. I've never been good with fashion. I don't give a shit. But I think I have good
You
taste.
think about it all
Here's
day.
the thing though. I don't know about fashion. I don't look up fashion. I'm not trendy. I don't think about trends. But I think when I see something that I
see you
like,
lying.
when I see
Yeah.
something I like, I'll
You
get it
lying
and I'll wear
about
it.
this.
And I'll wear it in my way. That's like my personality. And then that's what maybe makes me look cool or appear to be cool, even though I don't even think I'm cool. I just like, I'm not going to pay attention to, like we're talking about, I'm not going to pay attention to what's going on and the things that people are trying to do. I'm just going to do what I think is cool and then go from there.
I don't believe a word you're saying, bro.
I believe it.
He wasn't listening. He was looking into your eyes the whole time. That's what it was.
You got a twinkle for me. He's starting to come around to the old O'Malley,
I'm feeling a little bit, dude.
the O'Malley man.
I believe everything you just said, brother.
Thanks.
Because he also dresses, I think, nice.
He's cool. He's
But
just
he-
very
It's
cool.
like the color red today, so I wore red.
I love it, dude.
And
That's it.
and I know
That's as
him.
deep as my brain
That's it, yeah.
goes.
I know.
But that's you, and that's how you felt. And like, yeah, go for it.
I know him well enough where he truly didn't think about this.
Yeah.
He knows me well enough. Before we go do anything, I put on like 6 outfits.
He thought
Yeah, you
way
gotta think
too
about it, yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put in the effort. Yeah.
I wanted to wear a tie today, but I don't have buttons.
Yeah.
I love them. But Michigan militias. This is gonna be terrible for
Yeah.
clips.
Let's go.
In Michigan, if your parents aren't part of some militia,
Yeah.
your parents are gay.
Oh, wow.
There are so many militias in Michigan; it's absolutely insane. And,
Yeah.
I heard an FBI director on Rogan one time, and like 10 years ago, say like, Rogan asked him, he's like, if the FBI wanted to take over the entire country, what would you be worried about? He said Michigan and Oregon.
Yeah.
He's like, both those states have insane numbers of militia members where and the woods. In Michigan, this is Michigan. This is the state of Michigan. Michigan. This is the UP.
Yeah.
Above the knuckles here, nobody lives up here. And way up here on the UP, nobody lives up there.
Wow.
Except the same families.
Okay.
And those families have been preparing for the U.S. government to take them over for 100 years. And they have such a literal plan. If the government comes, we're going to hide in these trees and X, Y, Z.
Did you say
X, Y, Z.
hide?
What's up?
Nothing. Sorry.
He's trying to make me come.
Can you say hide again?
Hide.
Okay, good.
Do I say words wrong?
No.
How do you guys say milk?
Milk with an I. If people say it with an E, I'll fucking swing. Them.
Milk.
Milk is crazy.
How do you say it?
Milk.
Milk. How do you say it? Am I saying it wrong?
Milk with an
Milk.
I. 'cause
Milk.
It's spelled with an I.
Milk.
I'm gonna get some
Or
milk
when
from
people say orange, oh,
orange. Yeah.
How do you guys say caramel?
slap you, dude.
Caramel.
Sometimes I say caramel, which is my bad.
I said no, it's not. I think it's depending on what you're eating or drinking.
Yeah.
I want a fuck. Caramel. Now I'm gonna fucking twist my
Yeah.
brain in a knot.
Caramel sundae.
Caramel.
Caramel sundae.
Depends on the thing.
Caramel sounds more fun.
Because
Yeah.
who fucking says caramel? I want caramel on my sundae. No, I want caramel on my
Too many
fucking
syllables.
I want caramel on my sundae.
Yeah. With your thumb on
Are we
everything.
all autistic or do we have ADHD? What is it? Because we just totally shifted like seamlessly into another
This
thing.
is his fault, dude. You're the captain of this ship, and you're steering us into a fucking island.
Captain.
Captain
Wow.
of the
All
ship.
right. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
You do look like the captain of the ship of a gay cruise. Let's go.
Yeah.
That also has like a funeral home on it.
Yeah, he's-
You look like a woke funeral director, dude.
No. You're way too
They
excited
are
for
gonna
it.
get married, and they.
No, death.
Married
Death.
and buried.
Married
Yeah.
and buried.
Yeah.
I'd love to have funerals at the same time as weddings. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's the cycle of
Life and
life.
death.
You have like one room for weddings.
I can't stop thinking about how I picked your nose.
That was awesome.
Yeah, think
by
about
the
it
way.
some more. It's fine.
I will later.
You did have a bat in the cave, if you know what I
I
mean.
know I did
got
not.
one. I got one.
That's my favorite.
I fully
thing to
got
say.
one. I fully got
what's
one.
funnier than telling someone they have a bat in the cave when they got a huge snot that everyone can see in their fucking nose?
I like giving people random health advice they
Oh my
don't
God,
want
I
to
would get
hear.
So embarrassed.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. This
How long do you guys wait to pop pimples?
Immediately.
People,
I got fucked up skin.
some people go like they're like you're not supposed to do it. You're it's like what are you supposed to wait?
Yeah, you wait and then you ice it and you put you put stuff on. Well, because then it just goes away and then you don't have to deal with the redness.
That's why she has the best skin out of all of us because she's just doing it that way.
You do have great skin.
yeah,
Thank you.
It's crazy.
What is
I
this
just have
tattoo?
to do it, dude.
My dad, dude.
Hitting one.
That's your dad?
Yeah.
Hitting
So
one
handsome.
that hits
Thank
the
you.
that hits the fucking mirror. Like
You're righty or lefty?
Like is so.
Righty. Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I haven't gotten to like a
I'm
decent
not gonna get into
pimple
it.
on
You
my
get it.
face
No, I
in a while, but I'll
masturbated
get them
with
on
it
my
on
Yep.
my
Yep.
account.
Yep.
Sometime
Yep.
back, yeah.
Also,
You ever popped
masturbating men.
back. Here we go. Two separate podcasts.
Yeah,
okay.
and they're just like, can you imagine? Like, look at my dad.
Do you have a guy right now, a fella?
No.
What, do you get like pleasure out of dudes coming?
Yes.
Nothing wrong with answering that question. Honestly,
I don't know what you mean by that.
We said yes.
Do you get pleasure out of dudes coming?
Like if you like get them off, you're like, oh, I did that. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I'm a big like lady comer. I'm like, I want you to come more than I want me to come.
Yeah, and then I take over.
I like making them come before we even
Take
have
over
sex.
the bank account. Am I right?
Excuse me, I'm having a conversation.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I like making them come before we even have sex.
I have to go.
The sex can be as bad as
I'm
I want
sorry
it
to
to be.
All right,
leave
well,
like
yeah,
this.
let's- no, we
but-
can
'cause
wrap it
he's-
up.
This is the point where he's not even being gay right now. He's actually talking about making a lady come, which is making me feel better about him.
Yeah.
And
gay?
now I have to leave. No,
Well, no, we can wrap up because I got to.
This is great. This is great. This is great.
No, it's a lot of fun.
I like to wrap up potties sometimes by giving the guest gifts.
He held my hand.
Skittles.
I got you
nice.
guys.
Oh, he gave you-
Skittles.
Hey, this is a lot of fun.
wow.
He
honestly.
likes giving gifts.
I mean it. This is fucking cool. I don't like podcasts.
I'm
normally
glad you
'cause they're
weren't
weird,
mean.
but This is fun.
You look mean online.
Nah, dude, I'm fine. I'm cool.
Good shit.
I'm a chill guy, dude.
This is
Good
fun,
shit.
man.
This is a lot of fun.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't black out
I'm
for
with
this.
you.
Yeah, sick. You guys have any last messages for the entire planet?
Kill yourself.
Oh,
Not bad.
but before you do, follow me on Instagram.
Yeah,
Jessica
yeah. Follow on
Misitano.
Instagram. First.
All right, real quick, just introduce yourselves. We probably do this.
I'm Dane Cook, and you can find my comedy online. No, I'm Corey Knox. That's it.
Hi, I'm Jessica Misitano.
I thought it was mosquito this whole time.
Just mosquitoes. Funny.
I thought it was
Can you
just
hear that? Hang on.
mosquito.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to deep.
I can
throat the
hear
mic
it. I
there.
can hear it. I can
do
hear it
have to
all over
go.
here.
Like I'm gonna
I
be
can hear
late.
it.
I have to go right now.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah.
Like, straight up. Thank you guys
I
so much.
appreciate you,
This is a lot
man.
of fun.
Good meeting you.
Dude,
All right,
I'll do it
yeah.
again whenever y'all want.
I'll get Conan on for our next episode.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys.
The elevator is down to the right.
Down to the right. Okay.
All right, see you, boys. Fun shit. See you, beautiful angels.
All right, see you later. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Goodbye. Adios.
Adios.
I kept the best for myself, folks.
God damn, that was weird. Clarky, come here, bud.
You want to recap this episode? ending
I
with
suppose we
guest
should
stars?
talk a little bit about it. That was a dramatic ending.
We got an hour of them, so we can, maybe edit out a few salutes there. But
I don't
Probably.
think this. Don't end out the salutes.
no, you're right. I'm just joking. We no longer have to, thanks to Elon. We no longer have
Did
to.
I seem gay on that?
No, you seemed your normal self. But I did enjoy his ragging on you. It was,
That was
pretty-
funny. It was
pretty
funny. I'm excited for our next episode.
A bed.
A bed. Yeah, he's gonna come later. In between now and then, I would love to run to Target and get some more booze.
Target booze.
Yeah, Target booze run, and also Ashley has my dip.
Yeah, we could do that. That was fun. a quasi Muslim looking guy and a lady who appears she has her visuals seem like she would be very mean, but she was very cool.
Yeah, I was very worried about the episode. I thought she was going to be a total cunt asshole to me. And she was incredibly nice. And when we hung out before her friend got here downstairs, she was very nice to me and thought everything was cool. And I just appreciate both those folks. And I guess this is the end of episode 10.5, 11.5.
Something like that.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Spencer, anybody else who's watching from New Hampshire. If anybody watches this episode, shout out Drifter Comedy. Apparently you watch all of our episodes. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're a big thing in the Austin comedy scene, and I think you're like a real gay thing, but we're not gay phobic, but we definitely aren't gay. Later.
Gay phobic, we are not.
Later, fucker.